Vosper, called the social work administrator. Mrs. Vosper, please call the social work administrator.
Routine and easy, gang. In and out in 45. Here we go.
Pressure's good.
What's wrong?
Pressure's falling.
Check the O2 count.
Something's wrong
Get a
here.
crash card in here.
What's the beep?
What did you do?
Let me
Chrissy,
through.
12.
I'll get it.
Somebody
I'm
get
getting
the
it.
crash card. Somebody get the crash card.
It's on its way. Coming through. Excuse me? Step aside, please.
Thank you.
What are you even doing here?
Come on, you guys. Let's look at what
Get
we're
the
doing.
hell out of here!
I'm getting.
He was afraid.
Out there. Open up the drip.
That's it. He's gone.
Crap, it's Tuesday.
Crap, 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 crap.
Hey, hey.
crap, crap.
Only adults can say bad words.
Why?
Because we could.
Technically, crap isn't a bad word.
In this house, it is. Jolene. Jolene? Girls, stop it.
Okay, guys. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Eat. Manja.
Eating, I'm eating.
Back to Tuesday. What's the problem?
Well, my car's supposed to go in today.
Oh, well, I'll take your car and you take mine.
Really? Thanks. Sure?
Yeah.
You'll call me at the office and let me know what they said?
No, sure.
Give me a kiss.
Crap.
Boy.
Honey, are you gonna be home late again?
I'm afraid so. My day is chock full and the Blanchard case is coming to a head. Ken, I can't help it. You know that. Feel better. for me and tell Ackerman I'll be there in 20 minutes. Right. Mom?
Who's that? I'm fine.
It's me, Mom.
Oh, Beth, I thought you were the girl.
I got your cranberry juice. Where is the girl? Isn't today her day to be here with you?
I sent her home. I think she's stealing.
She's not stealing.
Tell me she's not stealing. I caught her red-handed. I leave out 6 quarters every day before I do the laundry. I came back from breakfast this morning, and I went to do the laundry. No quarters.
Maybe you forgot
What are you saying? I'm old? I forget? I didn't forget. She stole them.
Did you ask her?
No. If you corner a criminal, they can become violent. I'll call the agency tomorrow and request a new girl with references. Can't you ever take a picture when I'm looking glamorous?
You always look great.
I don't know how Ken and the kids put up with that thing popping in their faces all the time.
I've worn them down.
And how is Kenny these days?
Fine.
He's fine? Good. Then he can go back to work.
Mom, he needs time.
What he needs is a good kick in the butt. You're back?
I started your laundry. I wanted to bring it back before I left.
Oh, well, just leave it in the bedroom. I'll take care of it later.
He's got a 4 o'clock. All right, thank you when you're done.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're late.
Good morning, Victoria.
Hi. The Blanchards don't want to go to court. They want to settle. Ackerman agrees. He said, quote, settle this sucker and close it now.
Anything else pressing?
Not much. 3 depositions, 2 court appearances, 5 meetings, and 2 lunches. I hope you're hungry.
Starving, no time for breakfast. Are the files in my office?
Please. Oh, and an old friend of yours is here. She's waiting inside.
Who?
Ellen Robertson. She's not a friend.
No, it's fine. Would you get Mrs. Blanchard on the phone for me? Hello, Ellen.
Hello, Beth. I'm sorry I came by without an appointment.
That's okay. What can I do for you?
Well, he was my fiancé.
So sorry.
The funeral was 2 weeks ago. I've been battling with myself whether I should take legal action.
Legal action. Riverside General.
Ironic, isn't it?
Excuse me, I have to take this. Mrs. Blanchard, Beth Garrett speaking.
Look, we want to accept the offer.
Yes, I'm aware that you're anxious to have this all behind you, but doctors in general are very reluctant to settle out of court. If they have any chance of winning the suit, they'd rather go to court so they won't have the settlement reported. The fact that they want to settle puts the ball in our court. My advice is that we don't take this low an offer.
I'm tired. Wendell's tired. It's just too much.
Mrs. Blanchard, would you rather have $800,000 in your pocket in a few weeks or several million in a year?
Right. That much more? Well, okay.
You made the right choice, Mrs. Blanchard. Bye-bye.
You're good.
Thanks. Tell me about this.
It was a routine procedure. Gallstones. He should have been in and out of that hospital within 24 hours. There isn't anything that should have gone wrong. I have spent a lot of time in that OR, and I knew the questions to ask. The hospital was very evasive with their answers.
So you think somebody messed up? Randolph, Wyman, and Kay are still Riverside General's defense. they'll push to have me removed due to my knowledge of the hospital.
Can they do that?
They'll try. Let me poke around a bit. I'll get back to you.
Thank you, Beth. I appreciate it.
Sure.
How's Ken?
Some good days, some bad.
Well, tell him I say hi.
Can I answer it?
Go.
Hello? Hi, Mom. Mom wants to know if her car's off the critical list. Yes.
That's great, sweetheart. Can you give Daddy the phone, or is he Jackie Channing it with your sister?
He's doing my homework so I can get an A.
Really? Why can't you get an A by yourself?
I can, but it makes Daddy feel important to help.
Very good, Abigail. It's very grown up of you.
I know.
Now, will you please give Daddy the phone?
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
Hey, Dad.
Thanks. Hi.
Hi. Were you gonna call?
Yeah? We're gonna call you when we get home.
Okay. Everything all right?
Yeah, say laundry's done, house is clean. Now Mr. Mom is on the job.
You'll never guess who wants to retain me for a case.
George W. Bush?
No. Ellen Robertson.
I'm sorry?
She came in the office this morning.
I hope you said no. Beth? Beth, tell me you said no.
I don't think I'd take the case anyway. It's against Riverside.
She's suing River... Jesus, that's ironic.
That's what she said.
They fired her for Pete's sake.
And I think she got a crappy deal. Just like I think you got a crappy deal. It's a wrongful death suit.
What?
Her fiancé. It could be 3 to 5 million, Ken.
Honey, that's the girl's college.
Beth? Don't do it. Please.
I'm sorry, Ken.
Daddy. 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 Breathe deep, Daddy. It's okay. Daddy. Come on, we have to go. It's okay. Come on, Jolene. We gotta go. Don't worry, Daddy. We'll take good care of you.
So, gentlemen, I understand there's an offer on the table.
Hey, we faxed it to your office.
Relax, Doug. We received the fax. I was just making an entrance. Shall we talk?
I don't think there's too much to talk about.
What was that one that you told me about 7 years ago? Hale versus Brown?
Hospital has never, ever paid. Listen, what are we laughing at? Come on, this is a serious case.
Always does this. Always do this. Now, let me just point this out, because this one thing. Wait a minute, you have to go back to the... That's not gonna work.
Gentlemen, there is nothing more to discuss at this time.
Hold up a second.
We don't have time, Doug.
Look, outside these walls, we're still friends, right?
I'll catch up.
That's better. Just because you're playing for a different team now doesn't mean we can't get a beer after the game.
barely noon.
My docket's clean.
Mine's not. Speaking of which, Riverside General still keeping you busy?
Sure. It's just not as much fun as it used to be when I was doing it with you.
You're incorrigible.
I am.
Remember me? Married, 2 kids?
I can still have my fantasies, can't I?
I'll trade you.
What?
You keep your fantasies, and I handle a case against Riverside without objection.
Well, that's not a fair trade.
I like it. If I take the case, will you give me a hassle?
Only if it looks like you might win.
Believe it or not, I do miss working with you.
Damn free agency's destroying the competitive balance of the league.
The sports metaphors.
All right, let's see what you got. I don't think they're going to be too happy about you going to bat against them.
Well, are they afraid I'll hit a homer?
Oh, good one.
When I get a file started, I will send it over. We'll expect Riverside's internal file in return. Read.
Nurse Michaels, please call operator 34. Nurse Michaels, please call operator 34. Nursing counselor to the conference room, please. Nursing counselor to the conference room.
Beth, in a nostalgic mood today, or do you want to work for the good guys again?
Your job's safe, Bradley. I don't want it back.
I can't see why not. You only make an hour what I make here in a week.
Work hard, beat up the big guys a few times, and some monster firm will support you through law school, just as they did with me.
Well, who says I want to sell out? I might prefer slaving for the boys in risk management. What can I do for you?
I need some information, Bradley, but I'm not going to ask you to do anything that would constitute a conflict of interest.
Uh-oh.
Have you done your in-house on the death of Arthur Glassman?
Not you. How am I ever going to get out of here going up against you? Yes, we've done a complete investigation.
Does it involve anyone I've helped defend in the past?
No.
Good.
You're representing?
Glassman's fiancée, Ellen Robertson.
What?
Bradley, it's what I do when someone on the medical team screws up.
She has some nerve suing us. She and everybody on the team should pay us for damages. I'm sorry, Beth. I didn't mean anything by that.
It's okay.
How is Ken?
Some days his depression's so bad he can't get out of bed. Nothing seems to help. Not the drugs, not therapy, not the kids, me. That's why I have to take any case that even smells like a winner. And I don't know if he's ever going to be able to pull himself out of this.
Do you mind?
Hi, girls.
Mommy! Hi, Mom.
Hi, were you good today? Were you good
Yes.
to Wendy? Hi, Wendy. Ken, lying down? I have a cocktail reception thing. I didn't want to show up in the minivan.
God forbid.
Exactly. Can you stay?
I can use the extra money.
Thanks. You can leave once the girls have retired for the evening.
Oh,
yes. I'll kiss you goodnight. Hi.
Hey.
How are you feeling?
Just tired.
Wendy's gonna stay with the kids.
You going back out again?
I have a client thing I can't get out of.
You're gonna take the Ellen Robinson case, aren't you?
Ken,
Can't you just refer to somebody else at the firm?
Honey, it's my job.
There's a lot of pain.
It wasn't Ellen's fault, Ken. It wasn't anyone's fault. Not really.
It was somebody's fault, Beth. It was my fault. They all lost their jobs.
Then you should be happy I'm helping one of them. Dominic, how are you? It's been wonderful. It's just so fantastic. Great success. Yes, thank you. You wouldn't have a Cosmopolitan. No. Red wine. Oh, sorry.
Since when are you into photo art?
Since the photographer got a botched eye surgery.
Good case.
Who let you in?
Well, socially, I'm still in the starting lineup, but next season, who knows? I'll have what she's having and put it on her tab.
It's big of you.
I've always admired your taste.
I'm flattered, I think.
I think you're bitter because you could never have me.
All right, that's enough. What do you want?
You want to talk business?
Do I have a choice?
No.
Which case?
Both.
Hit it.
Off the record and as a friend, take the Blanchard offer. It's only going to go lower, and Blanchard won't live to go to court.
Nice try. What have you got on Glassman?
Two things. One, he's a pretty shady character. The loss of income part of the case may be the loss of illegal income.
You sure? What else?
There was a nurse in the operating room, Bonnie Canuso. She's disappeared. Hadn't shown up for work, hospital can't find her.
Is she the one that messed up?
I'm not saying anybody messed up. I'm just saying that they can't find her. I'd like to find her too.
Yeah.
Hey, Doug.
See ya.
I had just made the incision when the patient went into cardiac arrest, which made it difficult to administer proper resuscitation methods while simultaneously dealing with the fresh cut.
Did the cardiac arrest have anything to do with the incision?
No, the autopsy revealed substantial amounts of Diprovan in the system. That's what caused his heart to stop.
Please explain what that is and how it got there.
A Diprovan is a sedative that is meant to be given in doses of 2¼ milligrams per each kilogram of patient weight. Mr. Glassman had an excess of 50 milligrams of Diprovan in his system.
And how long would it take that amount of Diprovan to stop a human heart?
Approximately 10 minutes.
So it was administered less than 10 minutes before the incision?
That would be correct.
Had Mr. Glassman been in the operating room for more than 10 minutes?
He'd been in the room for approximately 20 minutes.
Who else had been in the operating room during that time?
The orderly that wheeled him in, Dr. Block, the anesthesiologist, and 2 surgical nurses.
Sally Evers and Bonnie Canuso.
I believe those were their names.
It's my understanding that Bonnie Canuso has disappeared.
I believe that is so.
And in your estimation, the lethal dose of Diprovan was administered by one of those employees?
That doesn't make sense.
I'm not asking if it makes sense. I'm asking if that's what the facts tell us.
Yes, that is what the facts tell us.
Thank you, Dr. Lacey.
Hello?
Hi, Ken. It's Ellen Robertson. Is Beth home?
No, Ellen, she's not in right now. I'll have her call you tonight, okay?
Oh, can I leave my number?
Oh, the number? Right, wait a minute. I got, no, I got it. Wait, go ahead.
555-0192.
Okay, thanks.
And we're done. Close them up, Ellen, please. What the hell happened?
Bleeding out.
Code blue! Code blue! We're losing him! We're losing him!
Give me an epi push. Run the IV fluid wide open.
He's gone. Time of death.
You all right?
Yeah.
Something's bothering you.
I was gonna wait till after dinner. Ellen Robinson called today.
Okay, and I'm sorry. I didn't think. You know, I always give my clients my home number.
She, wants you to call her tonight before 10, please. You know, I'm actually glad that you're trying to, do something for her.
You are. I've gone over the hospital files, and we've started getting depositions from the staff. A couple of things have come up.
Like?
How much did you know about Arthur's work?
Well, he kept his business pretty much to himself. He was a salesman in industrial supplies.
$250,000 a year?
Yeah, he was good at what he did.
Ellen, if we get in front of a jury, and the defense can prove that Arthur's business was questionable, it could damage our claim for loss of income.
That's ridiculous. He was an honest man. He worked hard.
I'm only asking you these questions for your sake. I don't want any surprises in court. Is there anything else that you want to tell me?
Only that I loved him. He was my life.
I'm going over to his office and talk to some of the people he worked with. Somebody I should ask for?
Not really.
I'll let you know when I turn up.
You said there was something else.
Yes. One of the surgical nurses has disappeared. Bonnie Canuso? Did you know her?
Casually. You know, I saw her run out of the OR that day. She seemed very upset.
Hospital claims she left that day. Hasn't been back to work since.
What does that mean?
Means we have to find her.
Zoloft isn't enough. We should add some Ritalin.
How about some crack cocaine?
It's funny.
Ken, you know as well as I do that your depression is not clinical. Are you still seeing Dr. Johnson?
That guy's a moron.
No, he's not. He's a fine doctor. And you need weekly therapy, not just random guest appearances.
I just need to feel numb.
Why don't you come back and ease into it slowly? Just assist on a couple of things.
I can't hold a butter knife without shaking. You think I'm gonna pick up a scalpel? I'm not ready. I'm nowhere near ready.
Okay. I'll refill the Zoloft. If you promise me you'll go back to Dr. Johnson.
Gee. Fine.
Your wife's handling a case against us.
Yeah, I know. You in it?
The heat's missing me by inches. Block and one of the nurses seem like they're in the line of fire.
It's her job.
Some job. Beating up on your colleagues? Can't you influence her?
Have you met my wife?
Yes, I have. And I don't see how you can sleep with the enemy night after night.
Go easy, don't make me come over there. I mean it.
Walter!
Beth. How have you been, counselor?
Missing your friendly face?
Likewise. Still prosecuting the negligent?
I am. Still wearing your gumshoes? Never mind. Too many old movies.
What do you need?
Missing person found.
Piece of cake.
Miss Garrett, one moment, please. 5:15 tonight, your client, Wendell Blanchard, died.
I was hoping he'd make it.
We all were. His testimony was crucial. Ms. Blanchard feels that we mishandled the case. She's terminated our services and is seeking new counsel.
I'll talk to her.
I already have. I'm afraid her decision is firm. You were instructed to settle this suit 2 weeks ago. What happened?
I thought I could get a better deal.
Normally, I would appreciate the initiative. But when you're given a mandate from my office, I expect it to be carried out.
I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
No, Miss Garrett. It won't indeed.
Is Diprovan something you work with frequently?
Occasionally.
Have you instructed your nurses in how to administer it?
Of course.
Were the two nurses working with you that day familiar with the drug?
You'd have to ask them.
Unfortunately, I can ask only one of them.
Miss Garrett, Dr. Block can't be held responsible for Nurse Canuso's actions.
Except in the operating room. And I'm trying to determine exactly what those actions were.
Miss Canuso wasn't even scheduled to be on my operating team that day. I asked her what, and I asked her to leave the operating room.
Why was she there?
Again, you'll have to ask her.
And did you ask her to leave before or after the patient went into cardiac arrest?
After.
Looking for someone?
I was hoping to speak with someone about Arthur Glassman. I'm here on behalf of his fiancée.
Sure. Follow me.
Oh, thanks.
You have to excuse us. We're not really set up for visitors. We usually take meetings at the steakhouse across the street.
This is fine.
Artie was my mentor. He poached me from a .com going belly up. Luckiest day of my life. His loss was a real tragedy.
Yes, it was.
So how can I be of service?
I'd like to learn as much about Artie and his work as I can. I'm trying to recover damages for his fiancée.
You got it?
There's some concern that Artie's income may not have been strictly legal.
Not so. I mean, if you have rigid morals, you might not like our game, but it's a good living and no one gets hurt. Watch. Maintenance, please. Yeah, who's this? Leroy, what the hell are you doing, guy? What do you mean, who's this? It's George Gershwin, your supplier. Listen, dude, I was over there the other day with some good news, but you must have been on your lunch break or... Right. Listen, we're sending out $25 JCPenney gift certificates to all our preferred customers. And while I was there, I made a list of some of the supplies you're low on. Should I just send those over with the gift certificate? You got it, guy. Those maintenance supplies cost us about $100. They'll go to my friend Leroy with that gift certificate, so we're talking $125 in expenses. Then we bill the main office with Leroy's approval. This bill in particular will be for $987. That's our price. A very nice profit and not illegal.
Some might consider those policies fraudulent.
I just consider it overcharging. Besides, they'd never prove it.
You're probably right. Did Artie ever mention his fiancée to you?
Just in passing. Artie liked to keep his private life to himself. I heard she was a real looker.
Are his personal effects still here?
No, I boxed everything up and put it in a storage unit over on 11th. It wasn't much, but I figured someone might claim it eventually.
Would you be kind enough to send it over to me? There might be something in that box that could be helpful with the case.
You got it?
Thanks. You've been terrific.
Kids? Wendy?
Wendy had to run some errands. The kids are with her, and she'll be back by 6. That gives us 2 hours.
Ellen, what are you doing here?
I'm here to celebrate. I've hired your wife to win me a lot of money, Kenny. I'm gonna be rich. Rich, rich, rich. Care to join me? A little Chardonnay? We went through a lot of this, didn't we, Kenny? While your wife was out busy slaying your peers. I want you. Admit it.
Ellen.
Admit it. Admit it.
Ellen.
You want me to say it? I want you.
Listen, look.
Wife still doesn't know how to make a man like you happy, does she? How long has it been, baby, huh? Weeks? Months?
Ellen.
Years?
You have to go. You have to go. You have to go, Ellen. Please.
Let's take a fall.
Ellen, no, stop. I don't need this.
That's not what you said 3 years ago when your wife was too busy.
Ellen, I moved on, and so did you. You found someone else, remember?
Because I couldn't have you.
Well, I'm sorry, but this isn't the answer.
Kenny, I don't want to lose. I'm tired of losing.
Ellen, that was a mistake, and this is a mistake.
I lost my job. That was a mistake. When you were a mistake, you owe me.
No, Ellen. You gotta get out of here. Get out. Get out.
Owe me. I hate you.
Not bad, Ken. Suspension and censure.
The others?
You're an important pediatric cardiologist.
What about my team?
They're being terminated.
All of them?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You killed my boy, my child. You killed him. Kill him.
Hello.
Don't get mad at me, but I have to work late.
That's okay, honey. If you guys, do what you gotta do. Is there anything I can do to help?
You're so sweet. No, there's nothing you can do. Kiss the girls for me.
Okay.
Love you. Night.
She didn't say a word to me. She mumbled something and ran out of the surgery. We haven't seen her since.
Why did Nurse Canuso run out?
Dr. Block yelled at her.
He yelled? What did he say? Mrs. Evers?
What did you do? What the hell are you doing in here?
You said Nurse Canuso mumbled something. Can you tell us what that was?
Something about he was afraid.
The patient? Mr. Glassman?
I suppose.
Thank you.
Hey, got time for lunch?
Oh, not today. Working lunch in Victoria.
Well, you work too hard.
Well, if I work twice as hard as my male colleagues, maybe I'll get half the respect.
Well, maybe if you talked about ERA and meant earned run average, you'd get all the respect you want.
Thanks for sharing.
You know, there is another way you could move into the starting lineup.
Well, I'm already in the starting lineup, or you wouldn't be trying so hard.
Oh, Garrett scores a touchdown!
Yes! Doug, tell me, was it Bonnie Canuso?
Off the record?
Yeah, of course.
We don't know. I mean, I sure hope she did whack the guy, because he gets us off the hook. By the way, I'm sorry about your Blanchard case.
How did you know he was going to die?
No, I can't tell you that, on or off the record. But I did try to warn you.
Yeah, you did. Thanks.
Come here, honey. Come here. What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
Are you following me?
Ken, not everything is about you. Tommy here has chronic asthma. I've been hired to watch him. That's what I do now. I'm a private nurse since no hospital will hire me. Riverside General saw to that.
But you know I come to this park.
This happens to be the only park on this side of town. Look, Ken, I got the hint. You're being a little paranoid.
Abigail, come on, honey. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
How you doing, guys?
Sheriff.
Hey, listen, it wasn't my idea. Riverside doesn't want you going against them.
I've had some time to review the motion in front of me, and while I do understand the hospital's concerns, Miss Garrett has never worked with the doctors named in this particular case.
Your Honor, it's the hospital's position that the entire facility is staring down a Nolan Ryan fastball in this situation.
Mr. Wirtz, I haven't even rendered my decision yet.
Well, will you give me time to rebut your decision if I don't like it?
No. As I was saying, Miss Garrett may have known the ins and outs of the facility 6 years ago, but with the passage of time and the changes in staff, I don't believe Miss Garrett would have an unfair advantage in handling the case.
But, Your Honor, I mean, she represented these same...
Didn't we already have this discussion?
Judge, if I'm going down swinging.
Swing away. Motion denied.
I'll get it. Coming!
What are you doing here?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Who's bothering me now?
It's us, Mom.
Mine is your mother. I have no idea.
Beth, have you met Ellen? She's much better than the old one.
I'm glad to hear it.
Do you have any juice besides cranberry juice?
Nope, only cranberry juice. It's the only one I like.
Gross. I like cranberry juice.
You got money?
No.
Well, I have some errands to run. I'll let you visit, and I'll be back in a little while.
Bye.
How long has she been working here?
Just a few days.
She was the lady at the park.
What lady?
No, honey. Different lady.
What's wrong?
Nothing, okay?
Now would be a good time to take a picture.
Oh, sure. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Hi, Walter, it's Beth. Do you have anything on Vonnie Canuso yet? Okay. Listen, I want you to do a background check on someone for me. Ellen Robertson. That's right. My client.
Sit down, Miss Garrett. I want to discuss the Robertson case.
Well,
I want it fast-tracked, and I don't want any bumps along the road.
I don't understand.
Did you know that I have my eye on a ranch in Texas? Sort of a retreat from the big city. A Robertson win can more than make up for the Blanchard loss and allow me to go ahead with the purchase of that little piece of heaven. I want you to consult me at every turn on the Robertson case.
But...
Ms. Garrett. Beth. You're a very fine attorney. I was lucky to hire you away from the competition. But I can't help but feel that your focus is split by your troubled domestic situation.
I give 100% to my work, sir.
But your 100% today isn't what it used to be. It's not that I'm insensitive, but I have overhead to cover. This is your case. You brought it in. But you're still to consult me at every turn. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Very clear.
Hi, Mom. You're home early.
Hi, girls.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Isn't that puzzle a little difficult?
Yeah, maybe if I was in 3rd grade. I'm in 3rd grade. Well, then I guess it's too difficult for you. You wished!
He's in bed.
Hi.
I guess I fell asleep. Beth, I can't help the way I feel.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but you thought it.
What I'm thinking is that some... Hello? Hi, Walter. What you got for me? What? I'll meet you there.
What's going on?
Vonnie Canuso is dead.
Who?
I gotta go.
Well, we're talking here. Can't we just have a talk?
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Well, fit me in your schedule when you can.
Her parents came home from vacation. They found her in their house. It was a suicide note. Said her grief was too much to bear after her tragic mistake.
Was there an autopsy?
Yeah, she OD'd on barbiturates.
Can you get me in to speak with the Ferris?
I can try.
What about Ellen Robertson?
Well, nothing criminal, but a lot of ugly stuff. She was born into a wealthy Atlanta family. When she was 6, her father lost everything, blew his brains out. Ellen was in the room.
Ouch.
And her mother died of cancer when she was 11, teenager, shuffled from one bad foster home to another, ward of the court. Apparently, she learned to use her looks and sex to improve her situation. Friends from nursing school said that all she wanted was money and a man. She married at 20. Guy died in a boating accident a year later. She filed a claim against a life insurance policy, but his family blocked the claim, and then eventually they ended up with all the money.
Not a great bedtime story. There's more? Walter, I need to know everything.
There's a rumor going around that Ken and Ellen had an affair.
You don't say.
Beth.
I don't want to hear it.
You know, it was nothing. It was like a long time ago. It was back when we were having those problems. You remember we were having problems and I...
You jumped on the nearest nurse. Original.
Well... It doesn't matter now.
You're right. It doesn't matter.
I mean, we just have to get through this and concentrate on us.
There's no us.
What are you talking about?
There hasn't been an us in years. There's been me, there's been you. I go to work, you go to sleep. It's not an us.
I know you're angry.
No. I'm not angry. I'm hurt. I'm disappointed. I'm tired. I'm busy. I'm fed up. I didn't bargain for this, Ken. I didn't plan on spending my life looking out for an invalid who doesn't have to be an invalid.
That's not fair.
What's not fair is that I fell in love with a strong, capable man and ended up with a wimp. Where did you go? Where are you? Things get tough at home. You curl up with the hired help. Things get tough at work. You curl up into a little ball.
These last 2 years have been unbearable for me.
Well, it's tough all over.
What a pleasant surprise.
You won't think so by the time I leave.
Why? What's wrong?
Bonnie Canuso is dead.
Come in. Can I, get you a cup of coffee?
Nope.
So, what does this mean for the case?
It means you have to find yourself another lawyer.
What are you talking about?
Because I no longer feel capable of handling your case impartially.
Why?
Because I don't want to see you get one single red cent. The hell is that? This is from my house.
I can't.
You were in my house.
I came to talk to you. I had to see you talk. But please, please.
You can't quit, Beth. Please, I won't let you.
Ken told me everything. It's over. Find yourself another lawyer and leave my family alone.
Don't quit me. I'm warning you. Don't quit me.
I already did. That's right. Could you repeat that back to me, please? Thank you very much. They're sending over a new nurse. You tell me if they send over the old one.
I didn't mind her so much.
I did.
She was supposed to bring me more cranberry juice. I'm out.
I'll bring you some tomorrow.
Ellen Robertson just phoned me. You can't just abandon her. Now, you were told not to make any moves on this case without consulting with me.
I know that, sir, but I can no longer handle her case with impartiality.
The judge said you can.
With all due respect, sir, my reasons are personal.
Your personal reasons are inconsequential, Miss Garrett. This is a business. Now, you either do your job or you'll free up this office for someone who can.
Yes.
Meet me downstairs.
Why?
We're going to see Bonnie Canuso's parents.
Thank you so much for taking the time to see us. I can't imagine how difficult this must be for you.
Oh, I like talking about Bonnie. Always have, always will.
I was told you found a note.
Well, it wasn't much of a note. She wasn't much for gossip. Just action.
Could we see the note?
I'll try to find it. My wife had it last. She's not handling this as well as I am.
It's understandable.
What are you looking for?
A way out of this case.
Now I'm intrigued.
Was there any suspicion of foul play in the death of Ellen's husband?
No. You know something.
Nothing concrete. Just trying to make all the pieces fit.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that Ellen's the glue here, too.
Like I said, not much of a note.
This is her writing?
Sure. Why would it be?
No reason.
This picture's very recent. She was so beautiful.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Could we borrow this? I promise we'll get it right back to you. Thank you so much for seeing us.
Thanks.
Hello.
Big mistake. You never should have told Beth about us.
Go away, Ellen. Leave me alone.
I might have done that if you hadn't decided to go all honest on me.
Oh.
I'm gonna sleep on the couch tonight and figure I'll give you the bed. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Hello? What? Oh my God. I'll be right there.
What's wrong?
I found my mother in her apartment on the floor, unconscious, bleeding, apparently from a head wound. She's over at Riverside General in intensive care.
Okay, I'm gonna get Wendy to watch the girls.
There's no need. I can go alone.
Beth, I'm going with you.
Okay. Where the hell is the doctor? Why don't they tell us what's going on?
Blood tox screening. Honey, the results, depending on what they see, can take a while, okay? Oh, hey, Dick, are you the attending?
Yeah, lucky me. Beth, your mother's blood is too thin. So when she fell, she lost a lot of it very rapidly. By the time they found her, her vitals were dangerously low.
What made her blood thin?
Well, it appears she took an overdose of Coumadin.
Coumadin?
My mother doesn't take Coumadin.
No?
No.
Could she have gotten it from someone else in the complex, or maybe got confused about what she was taking?
No, she couldn't have. My mother's extremely competent and lucid. The tests are wrong. You have to do them again.
Okay, but the results will be the same.
Is she going to be okay?
Well, we don't know, Beth.
Who knows?
All right, sweetie, okay. So, you're monitoring her PT?
Yeah, and we're checking for internal bleeding.
You administered vitamin K? Yeah. So, Dick, we're on a wait and see here?
Right. We're doing the best we can, Beth.
Thanks, Dick.
Can you stay with her? Call me if anything changes.
Absolutely, sweetie, I got it.
I'll be back. What the hell is this?
She was so beautiful.
For local football fans, it's another weekend of the Walking Wounded, as New Orleans has yet another.
Any change?
No, but given her age and the amount of blood she lost, sweetie, trust me, that's good news. Okay.
I need you to do something for me.
Who is it?
Ken.
What a surprise. I guess this isn't a social call.
So let's cut to the chase. What do you want?
So now you want to make a deal?
We want you out of our lives.
Well, what do you have to offer?
Beth gets you the money. You leave us alone.
I don't think that's enough. I want a side deal.
Okay. Whatever it takes.
I'll be right back.
Jenny, was that you?
Kenny?
Ken.
Damn!
Oh. Bingo.
Is that enough?
We'll find out.
Cell phone, sweetie, it's a hospital.
Oh, shoot. I better give Ackerman the bad news face to face. Stay with her?
I got it.
I've been instructed to report my progress on the Ellen Robertson case. My report is that the case is fraudulent.
Do you have proof of that?
No, but I think you should look at what I've uncovered.
Miss Gary, I'm not interested. If you can prove the case is fraudulent, then I'll listen. I won't be happy to see my ranch slipping away, but I'll listen.
Would you be interested if the case involved murder?
Sit down, Beth.
Mother's back. Not a chance. You're going down.
You can't prove a thing.
Don't bet on it. I'm good.
Yeah, well,
remember?
I'm better. Don't you tick me off. No! No! Get it back! Get you back! I'm gonna get it all! The money, your husband, everything, okay? You have lost! Leave your husband, the money, everything!
You were right. There were traces of coumadin in the cranberry juice container, but no fingerprints.
Damn. Listen, Walter, I don't give a crap if I am her attorney. What? Oh, sorry. I'm at Riverside General, and I'm giving files to Bradley Wilson. With what I have and what he can find in the hospital files, to hell with fraud, we're getting her for murder.
You gotta have a lot for a murder warrant.
I know, I'm trying.
Hey, be careful.
Thanks, Walter. Bye. You didn't get this from me.
What is it?
Your ticket to law school. Ellen Robertson killed Glassman because he dumped her for Bonnie Canuso.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. And I'm hoping you got the proof.
Water.
Mom! Ken! Oh, Mom.
Good girl.
Mom, what the hell happened?
I don't know.
Did Ellen Robertson come to see you?
Ellen?
That nurse that you liked so much.
I think she brought me some cranberry juice yesterday. Or maybe the day before. But maybe she was there last night when I tripped. I think she pushed me.
Oh, Mom, it's all right.
I mean, that's gotta be good for something, right?
It won't fly in court, but it's enough to get the ball rolling.
I'm sorry, honey. She warned me, and I just didn't take it seriously.
It's okay. She warned me, too. Hey yourself.
Hello?
Again, it's Bradley over at Riverside. I'm sorry to call so late, but I need to talk to Beth.
Hold on. Bradley.
Beth, you were right. Can you come down here? You won't believe this.
He found something. Good boy. Good boy.
Honey?
It's showtime.
Ellen? What are you...
Hello, you've reached Elizabeth?
This is Walter. Leave a message or punch in your number at the beep. I'll get back to you in about 10 minutes.
Hey, Walter, this is Ken Garrett, and I just got a call from Ellen, and I'm very, very sure that she's down at Riverside General in the administrative wing. Beth is on her way there now, but I couldn't reach her to warn her, so will you meet me there right now, please? Thanks. Hi, Mrs. Robinson, I know it's very late, but this is Ken Garrett just down the block. Could you please send Wendy down? I got a little family emergency. I need her here right away, please. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, bye.
Bradley, what's wrong? Bradley? What's the matter?
I believe I'm the matter. Get over there. She must be dying to know. Why don't you tell her how I did it, Bradley?
She got into the blood supply. Glassman had given his blood ahead of time, and she loaded it with Diprovan.
So Glassman would die, and Bonnie, who had stolen him from you, would get the blame.
Delicious, isn't it?
But there must have been some evidence.
Oh, there was. Lots of it. Blood, Coumadin, the barbiturates that killed Bonnie. But that's why I'm here. To take care of the one man who holds all the evidence in his hands.
And I'm gonna take care of her. Do the math, Beth.
She doesn't know how to do that kind of math. But Ken knows. Doesn't he, Beth? He knows what happens to a man who disappoints me.
It was you. You killed that boy. You were the closing nurse. You cut him, and he bled out.
You should have just gotten me the money, Beth. Because now I'm going to have to kill you. But I have to admit, I am going to enjoy it. And poor Ken, he never will know the truth.
Bradley, you think she's going to let you live?
Oh, Bradley, trust me. Don't you, Bradley?
Yes, but,
You're not getting soft on me now, are you?
I just don't like the sight of blood.
Then you're gonna hate this.
Wait! No!
Help!
Whoa. Ellen, just tell me where Beth. She's.
Go to hell.
Ellen, please, just tell me where she is.
Dead or dying. Who's gonna be Kenny? Huh? Me or your wife?
Beth! Beth!
680. I mean 580.
All right, please. Hold on right there now.
Put your hands where we can see them.
Right where you are!
Right Drop there. Your weapon, ma'am. Put the gun down.
Drop it down.
What happened?
Get to the ER, tell him to get a team down here. Code blue. I got a gunshot wound to the back. I need a bag of saline, a large bore IV. Go.
I'm on it. Daughter, come with me. Good. Under control here. Put up a line on the line. Get this vehicle through, please. Coming out.
It wasn't you. She killed the boy.
We'll talk about it later, sweetie.
Stable. Run those fluids. Wide open. Peterman's prepping the ER. I'm going to assist.
Hey, doctor.
Let's go.
So just take her down here on the ride. Down to number 1.
I'm really going to enjoy just being a mom for a while.
Good. Let's go home and burn my apron.
Oh, our scrubs suit you so much better.
Yes, they do.
I don't know if I'll ever go back to work.
Oh, you will. I think you enjoy beating up my colleagues a little too much. That's what Dick Lacey says.
Only the bad ones. What else does he say?
He wants to know how I sleep with the enemy every night.
How do you do that?
Well, it's like the old saying goes, make thy enemy thine own.